Hello YouTube. I need your help. Last summer when I was traveling around, it got pretty hot in the summertime, as you can imagine, over 100, well over 100 degrees, and inside the van it got even hotter. I have a little notepad here. I'm trying to get organized with my videos and keep them on topic. So last summer, hot weather. The refrigerator that I have is a Dometic refrigerator. It's a propane 12-volt AC refrigerator, three-way refrigerator. It couldn't keep up. Couldn't keep up on propane, couldn't keep up on AC, couldn't keep up on 12-volt. So just plain couldn't keep up. I lost some food, had some spoilage, but more importantly, I was constantly obsessing about the refrigerator, thinking about it, trying to park places where it'd be cooler, etc. and so forth. I don't want to be doing that when I'm out. I want to just go and not have to think about my refrigerator. So I need to replace it. I'm going to replace it with a compressor refrigerator, which gets it's more efficient in hot weather. It will keep cooling and keep things cold even if the temperature gets very high. So that's the kind of refrigerator I'm looking at. But I could buy a built-in, or I could buy a portable. Those are the two kinds that I see that are available. If you see anything else or have any other suggestions, that's what I'm looking for. I need your help. I need some feedback, some input to kind of have a sounding board to talk about this and see which might be the best way to go. I know a lot of you out there already have a lot of experience with compressor refrigerators, and that's what I'm looking for, is people that have been using these for a while and have their own particular thumbs up, thumbs down, pros and cons that they've experienced. So, for my two ideas, I have this one, a truck fridge. Take a look at it now. Okay, this is a built-in. So I would need to take out the Dometic and install the truck fridge. The cost, $756. The size, 4.2 cubic feet. Same size as the refrigerator that's in here now, so I wouldn't have to change anything really as far as my usage or how I pack things, or I can just throw it in there and it's cool. Another downside, or possible downside, is it uses more energy than a portable does. So not only would I have to get a fridge, I'd also have to get solar panels and another battery in order to keep the refrigerator charged up in that hot weather when its duty cycle is long and it's using a lot of amperage and running a long time. I need to be able to replace that energy in a battery to keep it doing that. So more expense there. However, a solar panel is something I would need with either a portable or this built-in. Another battery, well, I think it's a good idea to have two batteries as opposed to one in a battery bank. I just have one now, and my intention has always been to add one or perhaps two more batteries. I have plenty of room in my area for that would normally occupy the generator, the Onan generator that isn't in here. So there's a big box. I can put batteries in it, and they tie them down. They'll be safe, and I can wire them to the existing battery. So, but the truck fridge definitely would take more energy. Now, let's take a look over at the portable fridge. What's it got going for it? Well, one thing, a lot of people have used these. They've been around for a long time. Dometic keeps making them. In fact, they have a new model And from what I understand, the original model, that was kind of getting hard to get, and it was kind of sketchy. They might be discontinuing it. Well, the form factor apparently is ideal for a lot of people, so they're continuing to make it. At least that's my understanding. So its form factor, it's small, it's portable, but it only holds 0.7 cubic feet against 4.2 cubic feet. The other refrigerator is 6 times as big, or this Dometic is 1/6 of the space of the refrigerator I have now. 1/6. I don't know. But it says that it's the equivalent of 23 12-ounce cans. So I'm going to take 23 12-ounce cans and stack them up in a kind of the shape of the inside of the refrigerator, like you see here, and see what I can pack into that much space. I'll build a little box, a little kind of a little facsimile of a refrigerator, just the shelves and the box, to see what I can pack in there and whether or not it'll accept everything that I need to carry around, or that I currently carry around. My shopping habits and stuff are such that I can, throw lettuce in, yogurt, these things, those things. Will I have to change the way I do my refrigeration exercise? Yeah, I probably will. Is that a good thing? Sure, yeah. Getting out of the routine is always a good thing. So, the good news, or the thumbs up things here, are it's portable. It sips energy. It uses 0.6 amps per hour. Its cost, it's $354. Less than half the cost of the truck fridge. What can I do? Suppose I say, well, I have this much disposable income to spend on this. Well, I could get a solar panel and probably be on my way to getting a battery and the charge controller and things that I need to run this portable fridge for the same cost as the Dometic, or as the truck fridge. And additionally, introducing the portable fridge, I can use it when I need it. If I don't need it, I don't need to carry it around. If somebody else needs to use a fridge for a little while, for some reason, I can lend it to them. If I get a suitcase-style solar panel, I could lend them both, and then they would have what they needed on a camping trip or something like that. I mean, I know people that go camping and things like that, and that might be a nice thing to be able to offer or do for a friend. The other thing is, I don't know if I said it already, I'll go back and check. I can retain the functionality of the existing propane fridge and the originality of the van, even though I think putting in a compressor refrigerator would be an improvement, improve the value, increase the value of the van. Somebody else may not agree with me. So leaving it original, as long as it works, I figure that's okay. And it does work. It works fine. It's worked all winter. And it's effective. In cooler weather, it works great. It's on like 3 and it stays cold all day. So if I park in the sun, I crank it up a little bit and it still keeps things cold. So I kind of don't want to take out something that's working. I don't like doing that. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's kind of my philosophy. So I'm kind of leaning towards adding cooling that I will need. Now, one thing that I did last summer when I had this situation occur was I bought an ice chest. And obviously I bought ice to put in the ice chest. And I took the perishable things that were beginning to spoil or potentially spoiling in that hot weather, and I loaded them into the cooler and covered them in ice. And that pretty much worked for the remainder of the trip until I could get back into some cooler weather. So I've been down the road of sort of a portable fridge already and using it in that emergency kind of situation and buying groceries and stuff accordingly for the space that I had. So it's not like it's my first rodeo, but this would be a lot more than a $5 styrofoam cooler. So I kind of want to get a little feedback. If you look over on the Truck Fridge website, there are also portables there, and I'm going to look at those and consider those as well. So that's what I have, and I really would appreciate anybody's feedback, one way, the other way, new ideas, other ideas, no ideas, whatever you got. I'm listening, because I got to do this in the next 30 days. I want to have my solution done before Memorial Day, because I have some plans for Memorial Day and after, and I don't want to be figuring out a refrigerator. I want to have it all done, all set to go, all the mechanicals in place, everything up to snuff, and get on my way here. So, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. If you think this video would help somebody, share it with them. I definitely need some help, so don't share it with me. I've already watched it several times, editing it. It's, you know, I can't stand doing that, but I got to cut out a lot of this stuff. Anyway, give me your best, please. I appreciate it. And as always, well, thanks for watching. Subscribe. That's important. Keep hitting that subscribe button. That's great. I really appreciate everybody that subscribes and comments. And I'm going to say it for the video, because I get comments every now and again. When I say comment as you see fit, that's not original. That comes from a gentleman in New York on Manhattan Island named, the name of his channel anyway is Lionel Nation. And if you ever want to hear a guy that has an unbelievable command of the English language, that's the guy. I watch him regularly. I'm subscribed. I always get his notifications, and when I have time, I click them on. He's radical. He's hysterical. And he's he would be a good friend to anybody, I'm sure. So, in honor of Lionel, imitation is the highest form of flattery. So, as Lionel says on his YouTube channel, comment as you see fit. So, if this video was helpful, share it with somebody. Don't share it with me. Share your ideas with me. I need some help with ideas. And always, I appreciate everybody that does. Please hit the hit the subscribe button and subscribe to the videos. I appreciate everybody that subscribes. It means more to me than you can imagine. And as always, comment as you see fit. Thanks for watching. Till the next video, see you later.